Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We're going to take a look today at the 910 Titleist 910 D2 driver. Let's check it out. So here we go, Titleist 910 D2. So it's January here in the UK and we're now allowed to talk about 910 online. Thank you, Titleist. So I've got in my hands today a 9.5 D2 in the 910. So the D2 is the bigger head of the two. It's a 460 head design, so it's a 460cc head shape. As you can see, this is our demo one, so it's been hid a little bit. It's got the dark face, lovely shape on top, this kind of rounded back. You get the classic Titleist lineup line on the top, and then you get the talked about sure fit hosel. So it's the hosel that allows you to move the head around, change the way it lies, change the way the ball launches, because you can change the loft, change the way it lies, which will affect the direction as well. So it's very clever what SureFit's going to do. We're going to get into SureFit on another video a bit more in detail. I'm going to show you how it affects the shot. I just wanted to give you an overview of the club today. So what you get is you get your head cover. So quite smart looking. You've got your coloured sock, your Titleist 910D branding. So it's a nice looking head cover. This one's brand new, they're always a bit tight at the start. There we go. And also you get your pouch. So your Titleist pouch. In the pouch you get your key, so your wrench for changing the settings on SureFit. You also get inside the pouch there's a couple of little pockets maybe for teas or anything else you might want to keep. And you also get your manual. So you get your manual with your settings, a few instructions of how to change the club. So you get all the details you need to get the club on the course and get yourself set up. Titleist are saying with D2s that they would prefer for you to get the club set up by a pro. Don't start twiddling it around yourself every day. Just get the club set up in a way that will help your game and then play with it. So let's give it a hit. Titleist D2 in the 910, 9.5. I've got the standard Diamond black stiff shaft in this one. This one's made for Titleist. And we're going to give it a wallop, see what it feels like. So here we go. I mean, first impressions looking down and it looks great. Classic Titleist, lovely shape. I love the dark finish. So the black onto the black looks really nice. The reason they do this, Titleist is saying, is because when you start manipulating the club with the SureFit hosel, if you have a silver face to a black face, they're saying you see the manipulation a bit clearer and it might put some people off. So that the whole blackness of the head allows you to manipulate the face and it doesn't look too off-putting maybe if you get it in its extreme setting. So here we go, let's give the 910 a whack. Okay, that feels great. I mean, what I love about Titleist drivers is that they do just work. I mean, that's why they're tour proven. That's why you got the guys on the telly using these clubs quite often. They don't spin too much, so they're great at going forwards and getting really good distance as long as you get the settings set up correctly. Let's give this one another wallop. And that just feels fantastic. Feels good off the face, it's strong. I mean, they're going well out there, they're just going forwards fly. Now I'm going to do some more videos in the future or to come using TrackMan to give you some data on these clubs. I'm just giving you a brief overview today of the club. Let's just give it one more wallop. Here we go. It does, again, it looks good. Sits, I've got it in the neutral setting, so it's 0.5 degree open, which you can't really see. Sits square to all intents and purposes to my eye. Let's give it one more hit. Just a great flight. Nothing feels like that. It just, no real gimmicks. It just goes. I mean, SureFit, you could see it as a gimmick, but it's not. I think SureFit is a very clever idea. So let's just give you a quick overview of SureFit. So key in the top, got the little wrench hole there. Push that down, undo it. What that then allows you to do is change the settings on the club. So there we go, we got the heads off, and then you've got your dial here. which I don't know if the camera's picking that up. You'll see, hopefully you'll see the A, B's, C's and stuff on there, and then the bottom dial has 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers on it. So you set these 2 dials, you give yourself a different ball flight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit one, and with my slightly enlarged camera view, I was just hitting that in A1, which is standard. Let's go up to most draw. So I'm going to go to an A3 most draw. That gives it 1.5 degrees more loft, and it gives it 1.5 degrees more upright in the lie. So that's an A3. So what you do to get this club back on, get your settings. So set that up as an A3. Okay. Pop the head on. And you make sure the dot, see the dot there on the club, hopefully lines up with your A3 setting. Then what you do is you put the club on the floor, just give it a little push down, and then you tighten it up. If you don't do it this way, what happens is as you tighten up, the settings all twist. So you don't actually get the setting you think you were getting when you put the club in first. So that's, let's just check that's staying. Yeah, that's A3. So this is a 9.5, so it's going to a 10.5. It's 11 degrees now, because I've put, it's a 9.5 loft on it with 1.5 degrees extra loft. So that's gone up to 11. And it's 1.5 degrees upright, so it definitely does feel like it's going to go quite high left, this one. So let's give it a wallop and see what happens. Cool. I mean, it's gone higher. I mean, it should do. It's got 11 degrees of loft now. 11 degrees of loft for me is far too high. I mean, the 9.5, even 8.5 is where I am usually with a driver. Let's give it one more hit. Yeah, it's going left as well. That's great. So short fit, very clever, and when you put that club down, it doesn't look too crazy. You know, it doesn't look hideously toed in or anything. It looks quite nice still. So Titleist D2 910, love it, absolutely love it. You guys, you got to get out and try this club. You've got to get out and hit it. Get with a pro, get hitting it as well. Get your settings all correct. Make sure you get it set for you and get out and enjoy it. And Titleist 910 D2, great club. I'm going to do more videos on the D3, D2, D3 comparison. And I'm also going to do some videos to come on all the different custom, all the different standard shafts that come with this club. There's hundreds of custom ones, just to give you an idea of how that affects the launch. We'll get Chapman on that as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, guys. 910 D2 Titleist driver. If you're looking for a new driver in 2011, definitely you've got to be trying this one before you make your decisions. Thanks for watching, guys. Do follow me if you want on Facebook, simply Mark Crossfield. Twitter, you can follow me on Full Golf Online. Got any questions, post comments, email me on Facebook or Twitter. I'll always try and answer. Hope you all have a good year this year, guys, and thanks for watching.